Okay, welcome back everybody. Today we're doing an upgrade for a customer, but we wanted to explain why it's important to have a good power supply. This is the Corsair CX750M power supply. It's an 80 plus bronze rated, and it's a modular power supply, retailing for $119.99 or so, depending on where you get it. Now, this is a 3-year warranty, and what's nice about this is that it's actually pretty affordable. I believe that the CX is still is under the TX line, but for the price, it's really good, and it has enough power to supply power to all the modern processors, the i7s and the FX8 cores. But we're just gonna do a quick unboxing because we just want to show you what they include. They give you I don't know why they give zip ties, but it's nice to do. And you have the really thick power cord. So the really high quality power supply is the power cord is very thick. And the reason why I say that is I'm gonna get a regular power cord. We'll explain the difference. And I want to get one that's gonna have a temperature rating in it, so you can see. Oh, this one has a temperature rating branded on it. Now you can see the difference between, and we actually can put it right here, so you can see. I'll get the white. You see the power supply cord that comes with the Corsair is much thicker. Handle 300 volt and up to 105 degrees Celsius. Okay, so, and this is a standard powered supply cord, and it's rated for 60 degrees Celsius. So, and you can't really see that, but it's printed on the obviously 300. It's 300 volts, and I believe it's 80 degrees Celsius. Don't quote me on that, but I believe these are only 80 degrees Celsius. But you know, you get a much better power cord, just more reliable power throughput, and then the cords themselves are here, and these are different from regular traditional cords now. Some manufacturers have used this style before with varying degrees of success, or because manufacturing can be more expensive, but these are flat power cords, so they're more streamlined, so there's no need for braiding on them. So having a flat power cords are nice just because they fit a little bit better. They're not bulgy circular power lines, and you have everything that's set here with you. So flat power cords are a lot better than if you talk the regular traditional round power cords that have to be braided. So let's see what the power supply itself has. This doesn't have any fancy LED lights because this is more for durability and just getting things done. But so you can see, I'm gonna get the you see that big honking capacitor there. So they have really good capacitors in them. They have, this one has short circuit protection, over voltage protection. The weld, I don't know if we can zoom in on that. The welding is well done. You don't have glue. Cheap power supplies, you see a lot of glue, white glue blabbed all over the place. This has actually good welding, and the welds are not shotly done. So, but yeah, these are the more powerful, well-made power supplies, and definitely worth the money. But let's go, and what we're gonna explain is what we're gonna be doing, and we'll do a finish-up video on this. Hopefully we'll be done within one day, but we're probably gonna have these videos in segments, so when you see them on YouTube, you see them in segments. The previous power supply didn't have an 8-pin power connector, so basically you can overclock this. What this is a ASUS. This is an older model. This is the AI. So what's the SLI? P5N32-E SLI. This is a pretty good motherboard this day. It's got 4 gigs of DDR2 RAM, but this is a Core 2 Duo Extreme. So this is about $1,000 processor, but it's it's still really good for dual core applications, and it's probably faster than most processors today in dual core applications. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade, transfer everything over, put an SSD in, and we're just gonna explain to see what you need. Since we're gonna put an SSD in this computer, This chipset does not have SATA 3. You can see here it only has 2, 4, 6 SATA 2 connectors, and it still has IDE. Okay, so for you to actually get any amount of you know, what we do is we can add in this, and this is a SATA control card. This is from, who is this one? From Vantech. And what you have is you have two eSATA ports in the back, and then you have two SATA 3 ports internally. So that gives you the ability to run SATA 3, and retails for about $30. So this has to be installed in a PCI Express slot, and then you can connect your SSD. And since we're trying to streamline some time, because we do want to, you know, kind of bring this up to more modern standards, is we're going to include this. We're going to install this Plextor. This is what you see here is, and I'm glad they put this on here because this is a lot different from what Crucial. Let me get the Crucial box, and you can see the differences. This is more of a similar technology to what Crucial uses. They're advertising true speed because the speed doesn't change. Like, for example, compressed files, zip files, or will actually cause normal hard drives like the OCZ to actually change speed, meaning that it's not consistent. It slows down for some files and file transfers and how it accesses files. But the Crucial and the Plextor doesn't do it. They keep constant speed no matter what type of file they're handling. So that's why they put true speed on this. And the Crucials are the same. Also, Crucials are pretty stable. Plextors have been pretty stable too. We've installed quite a bit of these. But this is a 256 gigabyte version. OCZs are great, but they tend to have reliability problems. And with the new, was it the Indilex controller, they've overcome that a little bit. But still, you're not getting the sustained true speed of the Crucials or the Plextors. So, since this is for movie production, we want to get a dependable, consistent SSD. Not only that, we're going to open this, and I'm going to show you what I really like about the Plextor. Plextor is a pretty big name in the computer industry, as anybody knows. They're OEM. They produce almost anything you can think of. They produce parts for chipsets, for CDs, DVDs back in the day, SSDs. So they're one of the more stable and older companies in the business, and manufacturing almost anything you can think of.